So, Miyuri, tell me more about how you ended up here.
I come from a different world, one completely different from this one. A world abundant in magic. A world that surrounds all the universes. It's called the Origin. My mother, Anna, presides over the Origin. The flow of life flows around the universes. This flow was called the stream of the Origin. All life comes from the stream, and all life eventually returns to it. Even every universe is created from the stream of the Origin, and will someday return to it. Nothing in the Origin ages, it just is. I was born in the stream of the Origin too. At some point, my mother told me, live your life to the fullest. The next thing, I woke up in an ocean, in this world. I swam for years, and apparently I woke up in this world not far from Japan. I once met a bunny person at a pier. They were very kind and fed me sushi. I never knew fish could taste so good. They talked about how beautiful the world is. They were fighting for all that is beautiful. A world I wasn't able to explore, as I was bound to the sea, with no legs to walk on land. I wanted to explore the world they saw. I met a kitsune, walking along a river close to a shrine in Japan. I met a human girl on a beach in America, who lost so much and still fought for a brighter, happier future. All these people inspired me. Then underwater, I saw a glimpse of my home, the Origin, a window into the place outside the universe. I tried to reach for it, but the moment I went through it, I ended up in hell. I died, or so that is what this demon told me.
Demon?
Yes, Skullara. She apparently rules over hell.
So hell exists?
I think so. I shared my story with her. For years, I explored the ocean of Earth, roaming its depths, reefs, and beaches. I did not regret living that way and traveling alone, but I could not help to feel lonely in such a vast ocean without friends. I wanted to explore the land these humans walked on, explore the sky. Greedy, isn't it, being surrounded by such beauty and still longing for more?
I don't think it's so greedy to see more of the world.
Skullara told me it wasn't my time to die yet, and even though I wasn't born in this world, I belonged in it just as much as everyone else.
Hell gets boring after a while, but your story of another world really inspires me. Since you've come from a whole new world, I want you to explore ours. Live your life to your fullest, and when destiny says it's time for you to return to me, tell me all about what you saw. I can bestow upon you a demon soul, granting you the ability to walk the earth. You are now one of my children as well. Now, don't make me blush. Go now.
And that is how I ended up here. Hello. What? Hello. I'm still hiding. How did you like the lore video? Would you believe it if I told you that the lore video was recorded last night? Most of the script was already written, but I wrote a new script to make it shorter. I wrote it only yesterday. The editing was all done just a couple hours ago. I all ready to see the new model. Are you ready to see the model? Are you ready? Of course you see that I'm just joking here. Hi, Cozy. So, those that have been here before would probably know this is not a new model. Look at those legs though, those skinny legs with the sakura petals on it. And then my shorty shorts and my belt with my potions, and then my lily, and then my lily as a tattoo. It does still look really great. I still love this model. There might be a point in the future where I want to get an upgrade for this model and maybe redo some of the rigging. So now I have my flowy top. I'm not staring at the boobs, my eyes are up here. We're paying respects to the old model. Because I still like the model, even though I've been really excited to show you the new one. This is my old one. Hello? Hi, Sakura. Oh no. I'll wait for you. So Sakura here in chat is the one who made this one. This lovely model. Oh, I still love my eyes. They're really pretty. I was happy to be Sakura's very first VTuber daughter. And look at my little ears when I blink. You have no clue how many times I've recolored my hair. I think I've recolored my hair every single week, depending on the game I'm playing. And look, this was my... I'm amazed. But when you're being bad, you're gonna meet my devious side. Just don't make me sad. Honkai makes me sad enough already. Or make me embarrassed. Don't embarrass me. Or you might see this face more often. Of course, I can also pout. Or when I'm playing a horror game like Amnesia. I can get... I can also shrug with my shoulders. Or I can look really derpy. Of course, we all know my horror mode. Especially when I'm getting devious. And when you're getting me really angry. I'm happy to tell you that dark mode and horror mode are coming back. You wouldn't mind being found by the horror me. So, I still love my old model. Right now, most of my new redeems are turned off. But for 10k points, which in the entire community can come together and save up for, you can bring my old model back for the next stream I'm doing. 10k points invested by the community will mean that the next stream I will use this model again. But are you ready for the new one? Are you ready for the true 2.0? Also, I see most of you have seen the new emotes. Because we got 3 new emotes in chat. And the heart emote is now a follower one. Is it time to bring in 2.0? I think it's time. Hi, Scully! You're just in time. It's 2.0 time. Are you ready, Chad? Do you see the little toe beans? You know, if you're bad enough, I might step on you. I'm not gonna make it a promise, but maybe you'll find out later. What do I see? What do I see? Do I see a little tail moving? Is that a tail in the distance? North for free, maybe. If you wait a little bit longer, you might see it. Is that a tail in the background? And do I notice moving anklets? Look at those legs. Do you like the anklets? It's perfect for dancing. Null and only feet misty. I see some knees. We're going really high up and I can still see my legs. I almost have a feeling I'm being indecent right now. Dawn, thank you for the sub. Now we can see more of my tail, my bushy tail. Yeah, the skin is very well drawn. Skull did an amazing job on the model. Do you like the tail, Chad? Her young further. Look at those hips. Also, Gazi, thank you. Thank you for the prime sub. Chat, just look at those hips. They're mommy hips. Also, do you see my hand? You know, I'm really excited to use the entire model. Do you see my hand? I have a ring, a blue ring on every finger. And the other hand is free. Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. Why? Oh, we're going too fast. Do we see a little flower there? Do we see a little lily? Don, I'm sure, and Nor, I'm sure both of you know the inspiration for those rings. Yeah, the flower makes a return. It hasn't left yet. You might remember those rings on a certain Amiya. So now we have a full moving body for the first time. Just like in my lore, the demon Skullara has given me legs, so I can now finally walk on land. Do you want to go up, chat? Should we move up? Thank you. Ooh. Do I see a little braid there with sparkles? And a little gem? Force, thank you for the sub. A posture check. Of course you want a posture check. And I'm hydrating. Chat, my eyes are up here. My eyes are bouncy. Boobies? Where are boobies? I don't see any boobies. Do you see the little braid and the tress ribbon in my hair? You're totally not having gay panic, Nor. What about my side braid, though? And I have a pearl necklace. Also, do you like the hair? Do you notice when I'm turning, one of my shoulders is moving up and the other one is going down? Are you excited to see my face? You see fangs. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I might bite. I love the ribbon in my braid. It looks so good. Hi. Hi, chat. That's a risk you're willing to take. Are you sure? Nor I will step on you. Soon. I'll stretch. Oh, what? Do we see little ears? Are we seeing little ears? Aren't these the cutest ears ever? I know the face is so cute. I was very particular on the face, but I really, really like it. Also, chat, do you see the mic? You know how most streamers often forget, including me, often forget to turn their mic back on. You know what happens when I mute myself? And now you can hear me. So the moment I mute my mic, the mic will disappear from my face. So if I ever forget to unmute myself, chat, just know when I'm muted, the mic is gone. Just remind me if I forget. Thank you, Gabia. Also, hi, Kiru. Also, I love my eyes. Do you see my pupils? Yep. It's a black star. The inspiration might have come from The Herrscher may, but not from Honkai Impact 3rd. The inspiration here comes from Gun Girl Z, actually. You know what else I can do? Watch out, I might lick you. We now have a tongue. A working one. But that might make me really embarrassed though. Because now we have a new blush. Also, my new pout. I'll bump north for you. We have a new angry one. Don't anger me, chat. But you can also just make me really happy. I might bite you. But when I'm playing a horror game, like I usually do, I might get really scared again. We also have another one. I have no clue what's going on. I'm totally confused. My brain is not functioning anymore. I see some lovely people in chat. Also, look at this head movement. You know what happens when I combine these two? I was told by a certain artist that that looks really good. Don't die on me, chat, not yet. You know what happens if you die? I might become really sad. Or happy tears. I can also have happy tears. When I'm starting Honkai Impact again next week, we might see the tears coming quite often. Do you like the moving tears? So before we continue, want to know what happens? I know. Look at the tears near my eyes. They get bigger before the teardrops. But you know what happens when the camera cannot see me, when I'm stepping away? I can also just remove my mic without muting myself, but I will probably not use that often, just to not confuse all of you. Now, we're having another toggle. See these cute little ears? Do you like my cute little ears? Because one moment they're there, and the next moment they're gone. There's not even a tail to be found. Also, first time showing the entire model. Yeah, now I look more human, and now I look more wolf-like. Now I have a big surprise that some of you might know about, but I've hidden it from most people. Also, full body movements. The tail is very fluffy. You know, I don't always want to be seen. At that point, when it's cold, I might wear a cloak. Some might call me a maiden for the Elden Lord. And it only covers one ear. The other one with the piercings is still showing. But you know what can also happen? You know, I might wear the cloak when I'm in human form. So even when I'm human, the cloak looks really good. Maybe Dark Pyro. Are you sure it's you though? Hi. The wink is only for the tarnished. But you know how much I like to change the color of my hair. I love the blue though. The blue is very pretty. But I also like black and red. what about going full red hair? Now my red head, just like real life. But don't you think even my tail is red? Don't you think my outfit looks a bit off with my hair though? Shouldn't we also change my outfit color? Oops, nah. We didn't see that. Nobody saw that. You know, when I'm going down bad, chat, there's always a way to bonk me. And if you want to be nice, you can give me head pats. I really enjoy the head pats. Now, chat. All of you talked about being stepped on, right? No, Steppy will be a future one. No, I am the one being stepped on at the moment. This is not a custom one, but I have my comfy days. Which would go really well with my red hair or my black hair. Or but we have toggles that everyone would like to see back. So, since all of you know, or most of you know, that I use my heart rate monitor on stream, this is normal. But when my heart rate reaches 110, my necklace will recolor. That's at 110. Then when it reaches 120, my gem and my rings will also recolor. And then once we reach 130, even my jewelry, my anklets, even my braid, and my piercings all turn red. Okay, Dom. Yeah, you can see my heart rate go up on my model. We haven't... Now, all of you know, we have a horror mode, right? This one is a special one. This one changes the lighting on my model based on what I'm looking at. So let's say I'm looking at a very wide screen. What if it's dark? What if it's very wide? But we also have normal dark mode. And even my jewelry and my sparkles and my eyes will still light up in the dark. Of course, if you get me really angry, we'll have the full horror mode. I know, Fallen. They have so many toggles. That was it for toggles, though. I hope you're liking the new model. If you see such a ghost type in Phasmo, no, your smudge sticks won't work. This is my true horror mode. So yeah, I have a cloak. I can even hide my ears. Just don't get me down bad. You know what's gonna happen then. Can I horror mode with the cloak? You wanna see horror mode with the cloak? Okay, Nora. But yes, I can go horror mode with the cloak. I can also turn my eyes back on. I can also remove my ears. Look, even my rings will show up in the dark. This is what you can expect me to do either in horror games, but especially in Yakuza games. I hope you're liking the new model. Because Skullara did such an amazing job on it. So many options, so many toggles. It's so well made. And more toggles to come in the future. Because I have more toggles on my mind. One of them is to bring back my devious face. I might have a few loot ones. And look at those ears move. Just look at the tips of those ears. Look at how they move. And look at my eyes. Have you seen my little snozzer? The one on my face that people call a nose. It's pointy. And I just love the hair. The hair is so pretty. Boop the snoot. We can make that happen. Also, yes, we have Booba physics. So, chat, are we ready to continue? Do you want to see more of the model? Is there any certain detail you want to look at? Also, just a comments ago, look at those toe beans. They look really, really good. I might get leg steppies in the future. And then look at the tail. Salop, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. That makes me happy. So if you give me a little 3-minute break, then we're going to continue to the next part. Hi, Rusty. So you're liking the transition, chat? The transition is also new. So, who am I? I think most of you already know. But for those who haven't, I am Miyuri. Some people call me Miyu or Miyu. I have even some people call me Onicha, which is really wrong. And I'll eat those people. Then we have... I am a Twilight Water Nymph, although... For some people it's easier to say that I'm a Demon Water Nymph. Yeah, if people call me Oni-chan, you know what is gonna happen. I'm definitely not 184 centimeters. I'm definitely 5'5". Definitely, even with shoes. My occupation, I'm a gamer, I'm a VTuber, and that's all I can tell you. I speak both English and Dutch, although I am learning, slowly learning to learn a little bit of Spanish. My age. You shouldn't ask about my age. My age is infinite. I come from the origin. Time doesn't exist there. It just is. My date of birth is April 8th. That's the day I arrived on Earth. And my weight? I'm not gonna tell you my weight. What do I like, though? There's quite a bit that I like. I like food, I like cooking, I like more food and cooking. I like sushi, which is more food. Who put boobs and thighs there? I mean, they aren't wrong. I like hanging out with my friends. I definitely like being in voice chat. You know what I also like? Chat? I like you. Of course, like everyone, I like money. With money, I can exist and live. I like long showers, even if those get costly, which I need money for. I like sweet stuff. I like very sweet stuff. I like candy. I also like powerful women. I like anything sapphic. I'm down for Yuri. In the winter, you might surprise me with a cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows and some whipped cream. I also like swimming and diving, which is normal, which is natural for me, because I am part of the ocean, and the ocean is part of me. What I love is yummy food, but I also love my VTuber family. What I dislike is empty voice chat. Because it's a lot more fun in a voice chat with more people. I also dislike driving. I just want to relax. Those cars are smelly. I'd rather stay in the ocean. I also dislike money. It seems that the money I get also disappears again. It's so weird. Money seems to go up in smoke. I just have to turn around and it's gone. I also dislike being called a fish or a fish. You know who you are. The people here that keep calling me fish or fish, you know who you are. You know who keeps the meme going. What I hate, there are a couple things I hate, but the two biggest ones are mushrooms. Mushrooms would kill me. Don't give me mushrooms, those would kill me. What I also hate is being woken up early. I'm not a morning person. You know, I'm sure some of you want to know which anime I watch, because I too watch anime. I like Clannad, I like Spice and Wolf. Who knows where these ears come from? Who knows who inspired me? And who knows who inspired my name? I also like Steins Gate. I like anything Yuri. And knowing I can get cancelled for this, I like Emo. Those that know the anime, stay quiet. But I like Emo. I even have a figure. The games I like Crisis. Crisis is one of the first games that I played competitively. It's also the only game I played competitively. Of course, I like Honkai Impact. Honkai Impact is my #1 game. It's my home. I like my horror games. I got inspired to do horror games by Gab Smollers over like 10 years ago. I also like Life is Strange. I have a weakness, as you can see. I have a weakness for things that make me cry. If it can make me cry, it means it can get me emotional. It can get me emotionally invested. And then I love it. And then, of course, the Cthulhu mythos, because Chulu is really cute. Music. I listen to a whole lot of music. Apart from most Western rap or country music, you could probably find me listening to any type of music, although I do, as you can see, I have a preference for rock and metal. The colors out of space, ooh, DM me that, Rusty, because I might forget it. That's another thing about me. I'm forgetful. I forget stuff all the time. I'm a scatterbrain. Like, okay, if you want me to read the list, I have Nightwish. I've seen Nightwish not long ago. They're amazing. Stereo Pony was such a good band in Japan. Evanescence, I've seen Evanescence, they're really good. Powerwolf, well, wolves. I like wolves. Baby Metal, I've also seen Baby Metal not long ago. Within Temptation. I've seen Within Temptation multiple times. Most of you here probably wouldn't know Kokia. She's a Japanese singer. LV80 is a Finnish metal band. Of course, there's my Oshi right on there. For those that didn't know, my Oshi, my favorite VTuber is Mori Calliope. She's also a really good rapper. I also really like Demon Dice. She's also a really good rapper. Those two have a lot in common, by the way. 2 Steps from Hell, I have a weakness for powerful, energetic movie music. In either movies, games, anime. Let's be honest, anime can have really good music. Then there's Shakira. I like Shakira. And then Icon for Hire. But I have real favorites. The color, my favorite color is actually not blue, although it comes in as a close second. My favorite color is actually ruby pink. My favorite food is salmon. I'll fish one right out of the sea every day. It's also perfect to make sushi with. And my favorite animal, you'd think my favorite animal would be a wolf, right? But it's actually dragons. I prefer dragons over wolves. I have a couple goals for the future. Like everybody else, every VTuber has some goals. Stuff they want to complete. One of them is getting sponsored by HelloFresh. I would love to be sponsored by HelloFresh. I can cook for them on stream. I want to do lots of collabs. I want to collab more. I want to collab with my family. I have a couple people that I contacted for a collab. And I hope they say yes. This might take a while, but I want to release a lore video. A proper big lore video with animations. They do get really expensive though, so it's not something that I'm gonna do anytime soon. That it might take a really long time. I want to become the queen of horror. I want to play more horror games. I want to be less scared, although being scared is really fun for your entertainment. I want to become less shy and anxious. Even for today, I was really, really nervous and anxious. I want to make more friends all over the world. I want to meet more VTubers. I want to make more VTubing friends. Another one. I love Japan. I've never been to Japan, but I want to go to Japan. I want to go there. I want to be there for 3 weeks. I want to do an in-real live stream. I would love to go to Japan. Hi, Mars. I would love to go to Japan, but with friends, and then explore the country. And the last one I'm already saving up for. I want to travel to see my VTuber family. I have a couple people in mind that I want to see. That's already in my list. Oh, and the last one. The last one is inspired by Michelle, actually. Yeah, the last one is getting a custom 3D model. When I saw your model, Michelle, it really inspired me. I really wanted one of my own. So, 3D model, hopefully 2024. Okay. We're nearing the end of the first part of my introduction. future streams. We're gonna play more and more Honkai, both Impact and Star Rail. I'm gonna start Honkai Impact back up. That's the first game we're gonna start next week. We're also gonna do more horror games. Way more horror games than I've been doing. I'm gonna start Mahjong. Or technically Richi. I want to start the Richi. Or Japanese Mahjong. I used to play it in the past, and I used to play it quite a bit. Although we're talking like 10 years ago. We're gonna do more Yakuza games. We're gonna do way more Yakuza games. My plan is to go through the entire list of Yakuza games in the order of the story. Lastly, we have cooking streams. We've done one in Discord, we've done one on Twitch. We're gonna have a whole lot more cooking streams. In July, we're gonna have 4 different cooking streams, all in the last 2 weeks. And then lastly, this is gonna be an announcement. I am gonna start Star Citizen back up. We're gonna do Star Citizen streams. The moment I get a new graphics card, we're here playing Star Citizen. Now for my tags. So my general tag is just my name. When I go live, I will usually use Miyuri Life as my tag. I'm gonna call all of you fishes. You're my fishes in the ocean. You call me fish, I'm gonna call you a fish. And if you want to make fan art, only if you want to do, which I really, really appreciate, I have 2 little tags over here. I know there are all kinds of fishies ketchup. You might be a totally different kind from the person next to you. But if you want to make fan art, I have 2 tags right over here. There's also a loot one, in case you make loot art. Just after stream, you'll on Twitter and in my Discord, you'll find my rules for what I'm comfortable with for fan art. Now another tiny announcement, it's just a tiny one. I do have a website. My lore, all my commissioned art, maybe even fan art, my old and new model, all my socials, my family will all be found on there. It's called Miyuri.live. I do have a Discord if you want to join. I try to be active. I have a Twitter. We're currently, unless you're watching this on YouTube later, we're currently on Twitch. I do have a Throne. I don't add too much on it. But if you ever decide to gift something, there's a little Throne. And then I have 2 YouTube channels now. The second one is totally new. The first one will have my edited videos, it will have my highlights, it will have my clips. and my shorts. And the second one is going to be new. I'm going to upload every single stream I do right on YouTube. So if you ever want to watch it back without Twitch removing it in 14 days like they always do, there's my second channel. I know it's been a long introduction, but we're halfway there. I want to give another shout out to Sakura, who made my very first model, and Borisu Denpan, who rigged my original model. I feel like it's important, even now with my new model, which I feel like I'm going to use most of the time. I want to give a proper shout out to the amazing artists that work on my original one that got me to where I am today. Now, you want to know how detailed I am, or how detailed I've gotten over the year. This over here is a 48-page document. Maybe it's 44, but it's a design document of over 40 pages with every detail about this model. That's the document I delivered to multiple artists to make my illustrations, and that's the one I gave Skullara to make this beautiful model. No, I'm keeping the design document secret, Sigan. I am making a new document specifically for artists. Now, before my model was made, I had 4 different illustrations made. I had... The first one was Chad. I commissioned Chad last August. So I started designing my model, this current model, back in May of 2022. So over a year ago. And I finished the design late July. And then I commissioned Chad for the first illustration. Then around October or November, I asked my original artist if she could draw me. So Sakura drew me, and then early January, I wanted to give a little gift to Nori for their birthday. So I asked a sibling, Octocats, to draw both me and Nori in an illustration. You can find all of these, by the way, on my website, or on my Twitter, or on my Discord. Then the last one. Skullara made me a birthday artwork. A birthday piece. And that's how we ended up with my sketches. These were made late January, these sketches. And then, step by step, my model got complete. Until the one you're seeing right here. This lovely model. No booba stare. And you know who made this lovely model? This lovely model was made by the lovely Skullara, who I emailed on June 28, 2022. And then she added me on the waitlist on June 29, and I got a confirmation email for that on July 1st, 2022, which is the reason I am having my debut on this day. Exactly 1 year ago, Skullara told me that I was added to the waitlist, and that's the moment the process basically began for my new model. And then on January 24th, the sketches started. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever trusted someone as much with such a personal project. I'll keep coming back to Skull. I'll keep recommending Skull to different people, to different VTubers who need an artist. And I can't forget that Skull has an amazing VTuber family. I met Don, who made my music for my Starting Soon. I met Kitty, I met Michelle, I met Helios, I met Whimsy, she changed her name to another name. I met Octocats, I met Spooky, I met most of you here. And of course, Skull is just a wonderful friend. And she did both my art and my rigging. All these movements are also made by her. Oh, and yes, here. I also met Rusty here, who's also a lovely friend. So, Skull, thank you for making an extension of me, because my model really feels like that extension of me. She's not getting rid of me anytime soon. In the future, we're gonna have a chibi for comfy streams. Yes, chibi fish. Skull is gonna work on my chibi. I'm not gonna reveal the outfit. I'm gonna keep that a secret. Oh, right. That's for Star Citizen, Rusty. When I'm going back to Star Citizen and I'll be a guest on one of the podcasts. Thank you, Skull. You did such an amazing job. So the chibi is gonna be used for my comfy streams. Now here. Raina is a wonderful person who I commissioned not too long ago for the background that you're seeing right here. The animated ocean that you see behind here. And that's the same ocean that you saw during my reveal. Was made from scratch by Raina. She also made this stinger. But she also, like I said, she also made this background. It's such a lovely background. And then the entire... Oh, that's... She made this entire scene. This is our new Just Chatting. So if you post a message, you'll see it. Welcome to our new Just Chatting scene. And at the bottom here, you see my heart rate. My heart rate hasn't gone anywhere. You can still see it. And since I now have a prettier Just Chatting scene, I feel like I'm gonna use it more often. I've actually disabled it for the moment, so you can... Just so I can properly show off the model. So Raina also made my debut trailer that you've hopefully seen either Discord, YouTube, or Twitter. I really wanted the trailer to promote the stream. Then we have Long, who is also part of the community, who made our lovely and really, really pretty Starting Soon. Can we go back to Starting Soon?
So, Miyuri, tell
I
me
think we can.
more about how you ended up here.
I come from a different world, one completely different. This lovely artwork. This lovely artwork was made by Long, which started out as a fan artwork, but I loved it so much. I loved the sketch so much that I asked him, can you turn it into a commission? It's so pretty, and look, just look at the water. Just look at the water effects. You know, I know a whole lot of lovely people. And I know some great artists. And then lastly, the logo that you see me use everywhere is made by Mogroslap. He also made my previous logo. Then my lore. The lore video you saw today. The script writing and a little bit of the editing was done by me. Then I had Sigan, who was here in chat, was a real good support for me, even in checking if the lore video was okay. Thank you for the poop. Then Kiru helped me with the artwork for the lore. Oh, Skull, since you're here.
So, Miyuri, tell me more.
Welcome to the artwork. Kiru did a really, really good job on this artwork. That's my mom, Skullara, watching over me. I'll send the image to you later. It looks really, really good. I've been dying to show you. I also want to commission the same artist for a group picture in the future. Just with the, like, part of the family. But there you go, a broken city. And you're watching over me while I'm looking fierce and ready to battle. Maybe we've already had a battle. All of the lore video, all of the audio was edited this morning by ApertureVisuals, which is a new company. They do filming and video editing, making photos. It's local though, so if you're in the States, I'm sorry, but they're probably too far away for you. Then music. The music you've heard in the very beginning of the stream was made by Don. Don personally, I commissioned Don for my music, so every little bit of my starting soon music is custom for only this channel. And then Wikipedia is a friend who on the side makes really good music. After starting soon, so probably for over the last 1.5 hours, you've been listening to his lo-fi music. Ever since the reveal, we've been listening to Wikipedia's music. So if you need lo-fi music for your stream, check out Wikipedia, because in a way, he wants to compete in a small way with Stream Beats. So it's music that's safe to stream with. And then I have my new emotes. Kirumi here in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, is the artist behind this one. No, you're fine. Kiro here made this artwork. So my emote, we have new emotes, a couple new emotes. So we're keeping the old badges from last year, made by GlitchedinOrbit. We're keeping the old emotes that YuzuLmn made. The heart emote is now a follower emote. No, you no longer have to be subscribed to use it. Okay, thank you. And then Skullara has made a new emote for us. We have a very amazed and hyped emote. Then we have a rave, which would probably be really perfect for when we're raiding. And then we have the comfy one. And as more emote slots open up, we'll have more and more emotes. Last of the credits, and I know there's been quite a few credits, is Pulsoid. Thanks to Pulsoid, I've been able to show my heart rate on stream. since 2017. So even on my old account, I've been using Pulsar to show my heart rate. And I'm also their community assistant in Discord. So if people ever have issues or questions, they tend to ask me. Especially when the developers have gone to sleep. Technically, I've been streaming since 2017, yes. Although back then I wasn't streaming as often, and I had a lot of multi-month breaks until I quit 3 years ago, and then came back a year ago as a VTuber. Now, those are all the people I've worked with. Yeah, my first model was a year ago, and this is my new one. So there are a couple of people I want to thank. Maybe it sounds cheesy, but I want to thank Connor and Iron Mouse. I still watch a whole lot of Connor, CDoc VA, and thanks to his streams with Iron Mouse, I found Iron Mouse. And she basically was my introduction to VTubing. Long live the monkey and long live Mouse. And then we have Skullara, Sakura, and Chad, who all made illustrations before this model was made. And it really gave me the right perspective, so to say, on how I wanted my model to look like, the things I wanted changed. Of course, I want to thank my VTuber family who has been supporting me from the very beginning. Ever since I joined the Discord on July 1st, 2022, and especially after November when I started to be really active there, they've been just really big sweethearts, and I'm really happy I met them. I want to thank Salop and Twitchy Skylar here. I know Salop is in chat. Back then, over, let's say, 1.5 years ago, I was commissioning Sakura here, my original artist, for a couple OCs. And then Salop and Twitchy Skylar gave me the idea, what about turning one of my OCs into a VTuber model? And now here we are, a year later, with my second model. Me streaming 3 times a week as a VTuber. All started with the idea from Salop and Twitchy Skylar. Lastly, I want to thank Jakito, Sigan, Falan, and Nor, who have been amazing friends, who've kept supporting me, giving me tips, giving me feedback. And then I want to thank my mods here, Jakito, Salop, and Fallen, for being there so often, supporting me, keeping it active, and being just amazing people. I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't be here where I am now without any of these people. So I want to thank you. And now we're back here. And that's all that I had planned. Except one little detail. This is what my gaming scene looks like. This is one of the games that won't be long before we're gonna play it. Also, take a look at chat on my screen. The moderators have a sword. The normal people have one of the badges. And then a couple people, basically my family, will have their own Twitch profile pictures in there. I want to know what happens when I type. I am also there with my own profile picture. Yes, Outlast Trials. I want to play it. It looks really, really fun. And I can swap my model between left and right, depending on the game. But we have another scene to go to. We're gonna have next month. We're gonna have a whole lot of cooking streams. So this kitchen will be shown quite a bit. The picture in the background is what I made last stream. That's the final picture I took of the food I made last cooking stream. So I hope you like good food, because we're gonna have a whole lot of good food. And that's it. That was basically my debut. Of course, you can see that all my socials on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube have been updated to look new. My website will be kept updated. We'll have 28 new redeems starting next stream. I just didn't turn them on. Hello? Maybe. I've now activated, if you refresh your page and look at redeems, these are most of the new redeems. I'm keeping a couple disabled until next week. We have new sound alerts, we have the new changes so you can toggle stuff on my model. Like for those that like me, with my red and black hair. GTS is back. You can bonk me, you can give head pats. You can turn on or off my cloak. I can even go human for you. And that's it. Hi, Zach. Did the hat pads work? We'll make it work. We can do it again. Thank you, Fallen. I shall hydrate. Hat pads are now working. As well as the bonk and the wolf toggle and the heart eyes and the cloak and the black hair. Ooh, if I ever get raided, this is what will happen when I get raided. And when you follow, when you do a follow, I get really happy. But if you subscribe, chat, if you subscribe, this happens. And sadly, we're not gonna play any games today. No games for today. But I will be back with Honkai on Tuesday. Oh, what temptation, Fallen. If you're tempted, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And again, I have no clue why it's pinned. Then just do it, Fallen. So again, for those that missed it, if my microphone is gone from my face, that means I'm muted. And when it's back, you can hear me again. Just to make it visual when my microphone is muted. So in case I ever forget to turn on my microphone again after I'm muted, you can remind me. Because let's be honest, it has happened probably every stream where I had muted my mic and then forgot to turn it back on. And now you can see it. There was just a little detail that I found really important. Also, don't steal my necklace. My necklace is mine. And no, I know it's a mommy braid, and we know what happens with mummies with a side braid. They often die. I've already died. It already happened to me. I'm alive again. I'm fine. I will not die again. Whimsy! Hi, Whimsy. Oh, he's my favorite dragon. Oh, well, you can always watch it back. I'll upload it later on YouTube. Because I record every stream I do. So it's not gonna be compressed quality from Twitch, it's gonna be the actual quality. I can just wear the braid, I won't die again. Thank you, Whimsy. So, if you're an Elden Ring player, and you don't have a maiden yet, 3Sarky, thank you for the follow, welcome to the family. I hope you like swimming. So if you ever play Elden Ring and you still need a maiden, know that this little wolf and water nymph and demon can be your maiden. You're in need of maidens, Chiquito. Should I bully my mods here? Should I bully my mods? We can bully them, right? Mods, would you come over here? Nothing happened here. Nothing at all. As you know, I'm all innocent. Right? I'll say so, I'm all innocent. I hope you like the new Just Chatting. It's really pretty. And we're gonna be here a lot more often now. And I can finally... It's been a while and I've used my model quite a bit in Discord. But we can finally... do streams with my new model and collabs with the new model. And of course, can't forget that my new scene transition is really, really pretty. Raina did a really good job. For those that are watching later or still watching here, it might have been a little bit inspired by chapter 30 from Honkai Impact. Just a little bit. Yeah, Scully did such an amazing work on my model. It moves so good. It looks good. I'm so freaking happy with it. I keep smiling when I look at my model because it's so pretty. I'm so happy with it. It's hard to give a frowny face to this model. Just a little detail. And even though we're here at the final end of my debut, I'll be back on Tuesday. Thank you, Sigan. Lots of toggles, color variants. You can't see it anymore, but I love it. That's the new stream ending scene. If you look on the right to the chat, all of you are on the right, but when I'm typing right here, in case we do a raid like right now, you see my message on the left to make sure you will never forget it and never miss it. But who are we gonna raid? No raid keeps streaming. I wish, but I have nothing else planned for tonight. There's no games for tonight. I hope all of you really love how the model turned out and love all the new stuff that we can play with starting on Tuesday. And again, I want to thank all the people that I've worked with over the last year, last half a year, that made all of this possible. Without those amazing people, I wouldn't be here. At least not with this model, not with the amazing art. Now, chat, what is our raid message gonna be? Give me a clue. You know what? I'll go back to just chatting for a little bit. What about an ocean debut raid? I have someone in mind who we can raid. Tsunami alert, fishes incoming. We can do fishes incoming. What do you think, chat? Do we see any idea that comes to mind, or any message that we like so far. Thank you, Whimsy. We'll go with Whimsy's idea. No, we're gonna take your idea, Shigen. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna reach the 2 hours. Two hours feels crazy long for a debut without what most people, the big ones, do is like a 15-minute lore video. Give them a whole lot of love. We're gonna go over to Arcaneer, who is a friend who is currently working on his stream stuff while streaming, and he might do some battle bits later. He's a good friend. I hope to collab with him in the future. Maybe some Star Citizen. Maybe some battle bits. And just like me, Arcaneer is a really big fan of D&D. So please say hi to him. Please give all your love to him. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, and before I forget, I'm posting another... I have a Discord. I also have a Twitter. If my bot decides to listen. I'll post my schedule in both Twitter and Discord on Sunday evening. Ooh. We're going.